Welcome to the Keepers Guild. Do you need something fixed up, or what you here for?
Information.
Oh, okay. So you probably want to talk to Flora over at the observation desk around the corner.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to the observation desk. I heard you were talking to Leo. How can I help you?
What do you know about the physical object, the Rat King valve?
Years ago, when Spire City was starting to thrive, it saw this part of its city as a nuisance. It was filled with the working class people. They were fishermen and tradesmen who brought in things like rats and fish. Well, with the fish come the rats.
Oh, okay.
The city wanted to erase the dusty, grimy, working class people from its beautiful, shining city. And so it decided to bring in the snakes through the water. And it flooded the alley, it flooded this section of the city with seawater, which came the snakes. It drove out the people and tried to eat the rats. They fought back by diving into the tunnels that the city had made, that they had used to flood Midnight Alley with. And they installed a giant door, essentially, with the Rat King valve to stop the flooding. And they pushed out the waters, and so the working class people stayed, and the people and the rats survived, and the snakes were driven out.
Oh, this makes me a little concerned. We recently have been given reason to believe that perhaps the Rat King valve has been stolen.
That seems unlikely, hopefully. I mean, if it was truly stolen, that's a huge problem for the alley, which means we only have, a couple of hours before, the alley floods.
Oh, God.
Can we check?
Do you have access to observe the valve? This very important valve?
I can't. That is part of... Okay, this would be a really big problem. We should contact probably the people who work at DIG, who are in charge of the tunnels. Let me call DIG. Can you do me a favor and check out how's the Rat King valve doing?
Okay, we'll get back to you in a couple minutes.
Whoop, there goes the walkie-talkie. Hopefully it's DIG. Go ahead.
We have really bad news. The Rat King valve is gone.
What is that, alert?
Oh, God, not again.
The snake is burning.
The snake is burning.
Fire?
The statue snake. Oh, God.
What's
okay.
it made of?
Well, the snake is a large statue, and then the place, we have a place called the Lost Orc. I think it was them who started knitting a sweater for the snake.
Oh.
Or someone.
Why would you give it a sweater?
I mean,
It was,
that's
it's
cute.
part
That's
of
a cute idea.
Yeah, it was cute. It was like a community thing. Actually, I don't think it was them knitting it, but it is above the Lost Orc, and that's a really big problem because that snake is huge.
Yeah, that's why you don't give it a flammable sweater.
Oh, God.
This place is so unserious.
Yeah. Would you guys mind checking that out? I don't know. Maybe it's...
The fire? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we seem to be solving every little thing going on around here tonight, so...
Yeah, sorry
I mean,
about
if you
that.
wait long enough, the flood will take care of the fire, right?
Come on.
That's
sorry.
another problem.
Sorry.
That's kind of like, the flooding the alley to get rid of the rats sort of thing. You're just creating a problem to solve another problem.
Well, we're not creating. The problem exists.
Grandma.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we should get over there.
Yeah.
Seems urgent.
Yeah, let's go.
Laura, you're doing great.
Eugene, you coming with?
I'm coming with. I know where the Lost Orc is. I'll bring you guys over there.
Did you grab more noodles for me?
Let's grab it on the way out.
Okay.
Jeez.
Did you get Leo's number?
No, I didn't talk to Leo. I was getting
I'm
noodles.
just saying.
Do you guys want noodles before we go?
Yes.
Yeah, but road noodles. Let's go. Come
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
All right, well, we got to get going to the Lost Orc. Sounds like there's a fire over
Yeah,
there.
that's scary.
Yeah.
That's urgent.
Let's go.
It's for sure urgent.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. We should solve it quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I know where it is. I think it's just down the block here, so follow me.
I don't see a fire.
Yeah, where's the fire?
I think it's at the top.
Oh,
It's the snake. I think it had like a sweater or something. That's probably what they were talking about. I don't know why someone would set that on fire, but it is what it is.
This
There's-
looks way less urgent than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Well, there's
I
like a
thought it
big
would be
crowd.
Really like out of control and scary.
Maybe they got it out of under control already. I don't know.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
then,
cool.
Then we can maybe order some food. Or...
Yeah, we're hungry.
Let's just hang out.
Oh.
Hello. Are you trying to get inside?
Well, we were told there was a fire. The snake was on fire over here. We were trying to come help out.
Yeah.
Nope.
We
No.
no?
Nope,
Wait, no
you
to
cannot
what?
go inside.
Why?
Whoa, snake's on fire on top.
Right.
You can't. Wait, is that? Oh wait, no, you guys are the ones that the Keepers Guild told us were coming over. Okay, yeah, no, I think you guys are you
We're the Drawtectives.
Okay, yeah,
We're here
yeah,
to save
okay.
the day.
Okay. Yeah, they told me a crew was coming over, so I guess you guys are cool. You can head on inside, but no one else is allowed in.
Okay.
Okay, they're trying to get the situation under control up there. They're investigating the cause of the fire, all that. So
I don't know anyone else, so I have no one else to let in.
Yeah. No. Hey. No one tailgate off us. It's just us.
No one pay attention to us.
Hey, everyone! Don't pay attention
Yeah,
to
all
us.
of you watching, stop.
Stop right
Hey,
now. Don't look at us.
Don't do what we're doing.
I appreciate the effort. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Go
Thank
go
you.
on in. Go on
We're
in.
professionals.
I like your beard, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Reminding me of someone.
I don't know who. Are you going in or what?
Yeah, let's
we're
go
going in, we're
Let's
going
go
in.
We gotta
Alright.
get this thing
No one
solved.
else is though.
No.
Yeah.
No, no one else. No one else.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, take a look at this place. The Lost Orc.
The Lost Orc.
That's like me. I'm a Lost Orc.
You know where you are.
Do I?
we're right here. at
I've
the
never
Lost
been here
Orc.
before. Well, hey, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, we, oh my goodness, you're strong.
Yeah, I get that a lot, yeah.
I do too. I get that a lot.
I mean, yeah, fellow orc, right? It makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, not all orcs are as strong as us. That's a lot of work goes into that.
That's true. We're more beefier specimens, right? You and I.
Sort of punches you on the shoulder.
Sorry. I know we're busy here, but what's your favorite thing to lift?
For me, it's, living things are actually more of a challenge. I mean, with their consent, of course, but it's just, they're moving around. It's a little, more of a challenge to disperse the weight. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is such a good
Excuse
point.
me?
Yes.
I'm really good at holding still. Can you lift me?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Here you go.
Just,
Wow, great form.
Rose, hold still.
Sorry, I got excited.
no, listen, I get asked that a lot, so it makes sense.
Thank you so much.
Eugene's clapping.
You're welcome. No, I mean, you're helping me. You're helping me get
Yeah,
swole.
yeah. What are we?
You know.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah, that's
there
right.
was
We're
a-
here
are
for
we
a
putting
reason.
out the
We're
fire?
sorry.
Fire or
Oh my god.
Yeah, we heard there was a fire here. What happened?
I mean, I don't think you're here to put out the fire. I think the firefighter is the one who's putting out the fire.
right?
Right.
We're
Sorry.
investigating the fire.
Yeah. We're Drawtectives. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I guess we should have maybe done introductions first before I lifted you up and down. But I guess in a way, I
That's
introduced myself.
that's like
Yeah.
an introduction.
I'm Krogor Skullbreaker, and I run the Lost Orc.
Oh, from the Skullbreaker clan.
Yes. Do you know much about the Skullbreaker clan?
I know that you are notorious
For
for breaking skulls.
well,
Up north, a lot of skull. We found a lot of broken skulls, and we said, you know what? I bet it was the Skullbreakers did it.
here's the thing, though. Like, yes, the Skullbreakers are known for breaking skulls. That makes sense. But I'm a little different. For me, I'm more of a creative sort. So actually, I mean that's why I made this establishment, the Lost Orc. For me, orcs kind of get a bad rap, right? Everyone thinks we're all brutal and mean and, whatever. And, I'm
Sure.
super strong and buff and can lift anyone.
Yeah, you are.
But I also have a sensitive side, so this establishment is a sort of a safe space for people to express themselves creatively, whatever that may be.
Wow.
That's beautiful, man.
And as far as the fire goes, actually, that was an art installation we did. We actually knitted a sweater for the snake statue up there. And it seems like somebody wasn't a big fan of that.
Why wouldn't they like a snake sweater? That sounds cute.
Yeah.
I
You don't even
mean,
need to make arms.
how familiar are you
Arms.
with the history of this city?
We've been learning
Marginally.
here and there some things about
Yeah.
rats, about snakes.
So you know the history of the snakes were sent in and all of that. And so we decided, this could be sort of a way for us to forgive our enemies, right? Sort of like a creative way, a peaceful way, a token of our, we've moved on from this, so we knitted that sweater. We thought it was a cute, nice gesture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Man, you got a beautiful spirit. Can I say that to you?
Absolutely. And I can tell that all four of you have beautiful spirits as well. Now,
This guy's great.
Yeah.
if you're in the Lost Orc, I always like to ask, what ways do you like to express yourselves creatively?
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's a big question.
It is.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma. You always know what to say to questions like these.
How do I like to express myself creatively?
Here comes Grandma's big answer. You're not ready for this one.
I feel like just sort of every day I try and live in a creative way,
Like how? Any examples of how,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
of how you do that?
You're going to have to be more specific, Grandma.
Right. I mean, I appreciate that. That's a good mind space to be in.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'd love like one example.
Right, yeah, yeah. I mean, there's sort of the general and the specific.
Sure.
Ways
How about the specific?
that you? Yeah,
there sure
absolutely,
is.
absolutely, yeah, definitely. Well, I recently sort of pivoted career-wise from dog walking to dog grooming, dog sort of artistry. So I try and obviously the what the dog wants comes first, but I try and bring my own creative and artistic eye to each dog that I.
What the dog wants comes first, not the dog owner.
Yeah, with the dog. Well, I mean, I'm stylizing the
one.
dogs, not the owners.
Out of character, do dogs talk in this universe?
No.
No.
Okay, got it. Back in.
So,
Dogs are very expressive.
Are they?
You can tell what a dog wants.
I think I can usually tell what a dog's
Yeah.
general mood and demeanor is.
Yeah.
But you're telling me the dog can communicate to you what it wants to look like grooming wise?
Yeah, like it's taste.
Can you?
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
just extremely curious. What are some ways that dogs express specific grooming requests? I'd love to know.
Oh, okay. Well, you start off with a little. You always start off by giving the dog a little bit of a wash, right?
Oh, sure.
And while you're sudsing them up and you're making conversation, right? You know,
Right.
you
How?
you sort of. I'm talking,
Okay.
and the dog's doing dog stuff.
Sure.
Barking. So you run some looks. It's like, so what are we going for? Something more formal, something more playful, and depending on the wagging of the tail,
I see.
the tonality of the barking. Sometimes a low growl indicates that I'm going down the wrong path.
I mean, so you've washed a lot of dogs and groomed a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
If I asked you just a couple grooming questions, could you, with your experience with the dogs and your interacting with dogs, could you demonstrate
Yeah.
how a dog would react, and that would kind of tip you off on what they were?
I
Okay.
can, every dog's different,
Okay,
but I
right,
can
but I
sort
mean,
of-
just
I
pick a
can- I
breed.
can
What's
put
a
myself
breed of dog you are most familiar with?
in the mindset of a dog that if I was a dog,
Oh, sure, yes, okay.
if I had the ability
if
to
you were a dog,
transform into
yes.
a dog, how I would react. Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a dog name?
I've got so many names already.
We're gonna spend the whole hour just on this topic. Okay.
I'm
Really
like,
good.
I'm
having
watching
a
with
great
bated
time.
breath.
So the fire is under control, right?
It's not our job to put out the
It's not
fire.
our
We're
job
just
to
here
put
to
out the
investigate,
fire.
and
Yeah.
this is part of it.
Right. We're just here to express our creativity.
we're just hanging
Yeah.
out.
The firefighter's job is to fight the fire, and we're here to, have a creative experience. So,
We're literally not like trained to do that.
right.
We're trying to get the fire under control. It's fine. Keep yapping. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Oh,
Keep
speaking of
yapping.
yapping. Okay. Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
so your grandma dog. Sorry, your name was Grandma. Is that right?
Grandma, Grendon, Jima are all acceptable ways to call me.
Sure.
And I'll answer to any of them. Dogs, they typically can't respond to more than a 2-syllable name. So if you have a multi-syllable name for a dog, you're going to want to simplify it to
Maybe instead of grandma, grandpa, like a paw, like a dog.
like a paw.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
I'm putting myself in the mindset of grandpa
Sure.
the dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Grandpa. So what kind of look were you hoping to go for today? Something formal? Okay, so not something formal.
God.
Something a little more casual. I think that was yes. Okay, well, how about in between? Okay, got it. So you want something more in between. Okay. And then any special requests? A little rough, a little rougher look? A little, like you're rough and tumble, that kind of thing? Okay. Wow. That gave me a very interesting perspective on
Yeah, was
how
that
you're-
good? Did you enjoy it?
I think it would be difficult for me, but I'm glad that you are able to go through that.
It's not for everybody.
Of course, yeah.
Different.
And
Yeah.
I think what's important is everyone has their own creative fulfillment, creative path. What they do in different ways is, how they want to express themselves.
Absolutely.
How about the rest of you? What are ways that you express yourselves creatively?
Not that.
Go ahead, Rose.
Oh, not that, not that, not
my God.
not all four of you are dog whisperers and groomers.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know, because we're Drawtectives. Like, we
Right.
draw. So I draw a lot.
Yeah,
for
but that's not
work.
for art.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for work.
That's for
I don't
work.
really feel like that's a creative output for me.
I see.
I feel like, if anything, my favorite way of expressing myself is through how I groom myself,
Oh, okay.
like how I dress.
A self-groomer.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't bark, though.
I wasn't
Don't
expecting
get the wrong idea.
No, not, I wasn't expecting that
Thank
at all. Now, was there a particular fit lately that you were very proud of, or a look, or anything
I'm pretty
like that?
proud of this one. I'm glad I'm wearing it while we're going on a little gallivant solving mysteries. I'd be really, I don't know, I wouldn't quite be feeling up to it if I was wearing one of my less favorite outfits,
Yeah, no, it's important to feel good about yourself, and if the outfit makes you feel even better, that's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Exactly.
No, yeah, you look great. What are some when you're picking out an outfit for yourself? What are some of the most important aspects that you want to convey with an outfit?
I want to be comfortable. I want to feel cute, but also comfortable. And I want to make sure that it kind of suits my needs of if I need pockets to store something, say I pick things up while we go around
Yeah, she does
location to location.
So it's utility and comfort are both important.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I started digging around and pulling things out of my pocket because I got so excited. I love really big pockets so I can put things in it. Like this thing I stole from the Watchtower and this rat I found.
Oh, that's where he's been.
Squeaky.
Where else would he be?
Wow.
It's squeaky.
I'm going to be honest, I forgot about him.
I mean, that's what pockets are for. It makes sense, yeah.
Exactly.
So how about the two of you? Any ways you express yourselves creatively?
I cook
Okay.
poorly.
I was about to say, you cook?
Not well.
I love that.
Well, listen, I mean, a creative pursuit is all about improvement anyway, right? You don't have to be good at something right off the bat. Everyone has to start from somewhere.
Eugene is fully trying to not let on that he is tearing up. Yeah.
And Krogor senses this and goes,
Hey, listen, what have you started doing? Is there any dish you've done that you were proud of? It can be something simple.
I made scrambled eggs.
Oh my gosh, Eugene!
That's great.
Wow.
I want to try your scrambled eggs.
I also want to try your scrambled eggs.
It only had a little bit of shell.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Only one
texture.
bite had shell.
That's way better than a lot of
Yeah,
shell.
we
That is
always
way better than a lot
have
of
shells
shell.
in ours.
Thank you.
York likes the shell.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, and then the next time you make scrambled eggs, you can aim for less shell or more shell if you're York. Whatever you want to do. But we all have to start from somewhere. And I'm glad that you're pursuing this. It's not about being amazing right away. It's all about, the fulfillment of getting better at a craft, right?
It means a lot to me.
Is there a dish that you'd like to, like a dream dish you'd like to make someday?
Fried egg.
Wow.
Hey, that's a big step, yeah. In fact,
Yeah.
I would think that maybe a fried egg would be easier than scrambled eggs, but everyone's different, right? So I
Well,
hope.
don't you need like a deep fryer to fry the egg?
No,
Oh, that
no.
kind of fried
Oh,
egg.
you mean like a Scotch
Wow.
egg, something like that?
Wow,
What's a
Eugene. you're-
Scotch egg?
Oh,
That's when you
Eugene,
I want
there is a whole landscape of eggs just for you to discover.
God, I thought they were only scrambled and fried.
Oh, there's
What's the
eggs.
one where you cut the
Benedict.
yellow thing?
Oh, sorry, the yellow thing is called a yolk.
Yeah, when you cut into it and it runs. What's that one?
Yeah, over a sunny side up egg, over easy.
It's like a fried egg.
Yeah, those are sort of varieties of fried egg.
There's eggs Benedict. There's hard boiled eggs. There's Eugene. Even if you just focused on eggs, there's so much for you to discover.
I'm excited about it. No, I was worried when I messed up about the fried egg and the Scotch egg, but I'm excited to learn so many different egg.
puts a hand on your shoulder.
You are going to learn so much egg.
Thank you, Skullbreaker, Mr. Skullbreaker. Thank you.
Please,
Wow.
you can call me Krogor.
Thank you, Krogor. That feels informal. Is that okay?
If it makes you more comfortable, you could say Mr. Krogor if you wanted.
Thank you, Mr. Krogor.
Okay, yeah.
I'll come back. I'll bring you my best egg.
Oh,
I would love that.
Wow.
Yeah. If you ever want to come back and bring your best egg, I will eat best egg.
Thank you.
Eugene's been going through a lot lately. It's why he's kind of emotional.
I've been eating my
Yeah.
rats.
I see. How about you?
It's
What-
Metaphorical rats.
Metaphor-
not
okay,
literally, it's a
metaphorical
metaphor.
rats.
yeah.
Sure.
No one would eat real rats. That's crazy.
No, York said that it seemed like I've been eating my rats, and apparently that means that I've just been going through it.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, we knew that. You bleached your hair.
I did bleach my hair.
I'm sorry to hear you're going through it, but I hope, your friends and your eggs will help you through it. Cooking those eggs, making, interacting with your friends will get you through it.
Thank you. I think eggs are a good source of potassium, which is good for emotions,
Well,
right?
protein, I think, but if you added ingredients to it with potassium, it could provide it.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. Bananas provide potassium? I don't know if I would combine them with the eggs necessarily, but
How do you cook banana?
Well, there's a whole lot of ways. I mean, people like fried bananas, banana desserts, banana splits,
Ooh, bananas Foster.
a fruit salad, bananas Foster.
Do you split the banana hot dog style or hamburger? Do you know what I mean? Is it
I think it depends on the
banana
recipe.
split.
I think it depends on what
Oh,
you're.
okay.
Oh, you're talking for a banana split specifically?
yeah.
I think it's.
What the fuck? Which one's hamburger? Which one's
Imagine a hamburger.
hamburger?
Hot dog,
dog.
long.
Hot dog long.
ways.
So like this?
Anyway, like that, I think. Yeah. I think I need to learn more about banana splits, so I have more to learn about food too.
Eugene, I'm just so confused. Have you ever eaten food before?
I've never thought about it though. I just
Interesting.
eat it. It's presented to me and I just eat it.
Wow.
Doesn't even look at it.
You've
No.
never seemed more helpless to me. That's my little boy.
We're learning so much about you.
I feel like we're all learning a lot about each other here today, thanks
this
to Krog.
is great.
I wish I'd learned more about York.
I mean,
His
York.
creative output.
What is your creative outlet, York?
Oh, let me tell you. So I used to be in the fashion industry, right?
Okay.
And I would walk the runways and stuff, but that felt like they were always dressing me up and what they wanted me to wear. I wasn't really thinking about it. But lately, I've been coming to the alley here. I've been really getting into these punk shows
Oh, okay.
at these dive bars and stuff.
Right.
One of my favorite bands, Birds of Prey, they play here a lot.
Uh-huh.
And man, I go to the show and I just let loose. Everyone's letting loose in the crowd. You know, they're going crazy.
You go in the mosh pit?
Yeah, doing a little moshing, a little kicking, a little swinging, respectfully, of course.
Of course. Well, that's another great way to not only express your creativity. I'm sure it also, if you're feeling stressed out, it's a good way to, in a positive way, unleash that stress, right? By doing something you love, right?
Yeah, totally. And sometimes they let me get up on stage and hit a drum.
Whoa, that's very generous of them. I mean, do you have interest in pursuing music in any fashion?
Well, before I didn't realize music could consist of hitting something with a stick.
Yeah, percussion.
But now that I know that, I'm real interested.
I mean, that's also great that you can discover, through one creative path, find another thing that you enjoy doing creatively. So that's awesome. And that's what the Lost Orc is all about.
Wow.
Wow.
This
Which
is
part?
like heaven.
The eggs, the stick? Which part?
The egg, the dogs, the outfit. It's all about, it's a space where you can express yourself, talk about creative things. No matter, all sorts of facets of creativity is welcome here.
Wow.
Hey, how do you stay in business, man?
Donations. Honestly, people just really love this space. I mean, there is also just like a fee to come in, but it's not like super high. I want to make it affordable for people. We do also have like a bar and food you can buy. A lot of these kinds of establishments.
You have food we can buy?
Of course I do.
Do you have egg?
How much does an egg cost? Eugene is pulling out a check from his back pocket.
Okay,
Ignore him. He's
How
done.
much?
I don't think you need a whole check for that. I mean, they're not that expensive. It's as luck would have it. I mean, we're a little under prepped right now because of the fire and everything. I wasn't expecting customers to come in, but as luck would have it, I have some Scotch eggs right here. I mean,
Oh, wow.
No way.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ever since you mentioned them, I've been wanting, you know when you like mention a food and then you can't get that food out of your mind until you eat it? That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Well, I hope this will satisfy your craving for the Scotch egg. And Eugene, I'm very excited for you to eat a Scotch egg for the first time because you didn't even know this existed, right?
I'm gonna learn.
That's great.
I'm gonna learn what the basket oil egg is.
Yeah, this is just what you thought a fried egg was.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Have you had a fried egg before? It's okay if you haven't.
He hasn't.
You know what?
Wait. Is fried egg the one with the runny yellow?
It can be.
can?
Do you want the runny?
Yes.
By the way, yolk, the runny
Yolk.
yolk. There
Yes.
you go. Yeah. Do you want it runny or do you want it hard? Some people like it runny. Some people like it hard.
I like it runny so I can dip the toast in.
Hey, you know what? On the house.
Krogor goes in the back, fries up a perfect sunny side up egg.
Oh,
Brings it
wow.
out, little toast point with it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Scotch eggs for
beautiful.
everyone.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
man, this is beautiful.
All
I'm
right.
so glad we didn't order food.
Eugene, why don't you take a bite? Tell me what you think.
It's a little salty.
Oh.
It's a little runny, but it's got the edge crisp.
Right.
It's perfect.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Wow.
Well, listen, this fried egg is, I think, probably easier to do than the scrambled egg. So if you like this so much, you could do this at home on your own.
Whoa. I make the scrambled egg because every time I put the egg in the pan, it becomes like a big mess. And so I just mush it together and then it's just scrambled.
Yeah,
But
scrambled. It's like a good backup plan whenever
Right.
you're cooking an egg. The worst case scenario, you end up with a scrambled egg.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So even a mistake can be a success?
Absolutely. And or it can lead to successes, or sometimes something you weren't expecting. It may seem like a mistake, but it could lead to an inspiration for something else.
Something you weren't.
It's all valuable
expecting.
experience. What was that? Something you weren't expecting? Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
You're a very clever budge.
Thank you.
Grogor, listen, man. I feel like we just came in here and you've given us so much.
Yeah.
I feel like we gotta give you something
Yeah,
back.
I feel like we were
do
supposed
something
to
for you.
I feel like we were supposed to be doing something.
Yeah, we had like a reason.
I think we're just vibing, but listen, you know what I would love? You said you're Drawtectives, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to, if it's fine if you don't want to, but would you mind drawing? I figure it's a creative space. That could be a good place to showcase your
I would do
creativity.
anything you asked me to do. At
Yeah.
this point.
Did feed us.
Yeah. I'm full of egg. I'm ready to draw.
So, I have a request. I actually didn't tell you guys my creative pursuit, what I'm doing.
Oh, that was so rude. We didn't even
Yeah,
ask.
we didn't ask.
No. I don't necessarily presume people should ask that. But for me, I'm working on doing like impressions.
Oh.
Yeah. Just for me, it's kind of a fun way to, I think a lot of people view orcs as like, oh, you're just brutal, mean guys. But, discovering different voices and impressions is a way I can, expand and, show my, my different emotional ranges and things like that. So it's for me,
Yeah,
it's a
totally.
fun pursuit.
Absolutely.
I'm actually working on an impression right now. If you'd like to hear it.
Sure.
Please, yeah.
Here's my impression of just like a boring human guy.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my god, man. Wait, do another.
Hey, it's me, Krogor, Skullbreaker.
Whoa.
How's it going?
That's crazy, dude.
Wow. I
You
was
sound
transported.
so boring.
Thank you. I'm working on the dialect, but it's just something I'm sort of workshopping.
I almost fell asleep having to hear a voice like
Okay,
that.
maybe a little rude. I don't think the voice was that boring. So what I would love is if you guys can actually pick one of the others in your group, and if you could draw a nice memory, one of your favorite memories of you and that person, and then I'd love to hear your impression of that person.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
But I'll do it. I'll do it for you.
Sure. Who would like? Who's going to draw who and voice who?
I'll go first.
Sure.
And maybe I'll draw which one of you's got the best memories with me.
This is about
I don't think we all
your
have
memory.
great memories with each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
it's tough to
one
separate
of
out. I
you-
feel like I'm with both of you.
Yeah,
a
we're
lot.
usually all together at all times. I don't know what you mean.
Can you tell me which one of you's given me the best memories of you? From me? Of you?
Do you
not
want?
me.
Do you want to go first? It seems like you're not prepared. If someone else wants to go
No,
first,
I'm prepared.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'll go first.
let me-
Can someone else tell me what to do?
Get him.
All right. What's
Okay, I'm
your-
gonna do grandma. I'm
Okay.
gonna do
Sure.
Grandma.
Okay.
So why don't you draw a fond memory you have of you and Grandma, and then afterwards you could hit us with an impression.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Okay, memories of grandma.
Yeah, no pressure.
Let me go back in my mind.
Yeah, better be a really good memory.
Grandma, you'll remember this.
Oh,
obviously,
back when I was wearing a hat. Yeah.
Yeah, this was back when you were wearing a
Yeah,
hat.
during your hat era.
Yeah. I might go back to the hat.
So you don't wear a hat now? I mean, I guess I could look, but I don't.
Out of character, you're not wearing a hat anymore, I assume.
Not right now.
So what made you
the
decide to ditch the hat?
I wanted my hair to be a little more out there. I felt like the hat, maybe I was hiding under it a little bit, and I wanted to be more
open, yeah. Show your true self. Yeah. That's great.
Thank you.
And what can you describe what this memory is, or do you want it to be a surprise?
Oh, I'm getting there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right now, it's
is
a
a
memory of
storyteller.
when Grandma was facing 3/4 away from me.
Yeah.
That
From
classic,
the viewer, I should say.
That
So
classic time, yeah.
I was out in front. I was looking off into the distance. I feel like I do this a lot.
Yeah.
You'll see once I'm getting deeper in. Okay, y'all got to vamp a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got it.
We can just watch quietly.
Can I just say, I just think it's really cool how just calm you are
Yeah.
with the fire happening. And
Yeah.
you're just like
Just
it really
overhead.
shows the strength of the community here, that you trust the fire people to do
Okay, I was
their
going to say I don't
job.
trust the fire, but I trusted the fire people.
I trust
yes.
the fire to go out on its own.
You gotta
out
trust
of
the
respect.
flames, Grandma. Trust the flames.
And it's calmed me down about it.
That's good. I mean, for me, I think when things happen in my life that I'm not expecting, like the fire. I mean, one, I'm just thankful that nobody was hurt. There was no significant damage. And so yeah, all I can do is just be thankful that nobody was hurt, and life goes on, right? You just gotta pick yourself up and keep going.
Yeah, especially since it seems like it was, targeted specifically at a creative project that you worked on. That's just that shows so much inner peace, to be able to not take that personally and just
Right.
be more focused on the fact that no one was hurt. And
I think for me, yeah, it's frustrating. Like, obviously, I didn't want it to be lit on fire, but I think it just says more about that person, right? Like,
For sure.
they're just not in a good place, if they have to do something like this, something destructive. It's just, so I almost just feel bad for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm definitely sad about the sweater burning, but I can always knit another one. But whoever this is, I'm just like, I hope you can get to a better place where you don't feel like you need to do stuff like this.
I know that every time that I've lit something on fire, it was a me problem and not the problem of the person, whose thing I was lighting on fire.
Sure.
Thank you for understanding.
That's really big of you to admit that, Rose.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm 100% on board on that one, but sure. Yeah.
It was a while ago, don't worry about
Okay. So you don't light things on fire anymore? Or on?
No. No. Not tonight.
It looks like Grandma here is brushing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a memory I have. It's
Yeah.
when Grandma came to me, because we're close,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and said, "I'm looking into switching from dog walking to dog grooming."
This is what started it.
This
Yeah.
was before I made the change. I was feeling a little, less than 100% confident, because it's a big change.
Right.
Putting myself out there creatively in a professional sense is it's a pretty big risk, and I wanted to make sure I had the confidence to go through with it.
Right.
And York, being the incredible friend that he is, didn't even hesitate to let me practice a little bit.
I had these dog ears.
Yeah. You just had those.
I just
Yeah.
had them. They were in my jacket.
from your modeling.
Yeah. From the dog runway show
Dog,
you
yeah,
did.
you all remember that, the dog
Yeah.
runway
How could I
show.
forget?
That
It
was
was
a
so
great
cute.
show.
How could
That
you
was
forget
a
it with such
classic
a
one.
catchy name like Dog Runway Show, right? I mean,
I know. I thought they
sticks in
really
your
nailed
mind.
it with
Yeah,
that one.
Right. So you had the dog years, and he was nice enough to just, let you practice on him. I mean, honestly, I think it's a good look. I think you should have stuck with it.
You think so? You like the dog ears?
You did look really cute with the dog.
I'll
ears.
tell
Yeah.
you, the show itself was divisive.
Yeah. In what
I had a
way?
great time.
A lot of people did not like how maybe sort of sexual some of the outfits were,
It was shocking to see.
and some of them were just like kind of a little. Off-putting is what a lot of the reviews said.
Sounds like cowardice to me.
That's what I
I
said.
agree.
You're going to a model runway. It's gonna be bold. It's gonna be, I think art should be challenging, right?
Yeah, it was challenging for sure.
Right.
Yeah, if we're not pushing the limits of the format, then what are we doing?
Exactly.
We're wasting our time here.
Exactly. Out of character, I love that this is part of your lore now. That
Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't it amazing how you can just come in here and just make me add stuff to my character's life and background?
Yeah.
I think it enriches the characters for sure.
Because now he could have these ears with him at any point.
I mean, if you ever feel like you want to go back to this look, I mean, you have the dog ears still, right?
Oh yeah.
I
They're in
sure
my
do.
pocket.
I got them with
You
me
carry them around with you at all times, right?
at all times. Yep, I keep them always in my pocket.
Now, doesn't that speak a little on how maybe you kind of wanted to go back to this look? I mean, you kept these dog ears for this long. I'm just, maybe now you feel comfortable enough to be like, I do want to wear dog ears on the reg, right?
Well,
Maybe not.
Well,
but yeah.
listen,
Are they good for the winter for your ears?
I kept them personally because sometimes when I'm out late at night, there's some wild dogs
Okay.
that rove around.
Sure.
And if I put on the ears, they leave me alone.
Oh, interesting.
They're like, that's a dog.
That's why they leave you alone?
Yeah, they see me as a dog and they're like, we don't need to mess with him. He's a big dog.
Oh, I guess to them, you would look like a giant dog. So I guess
Yeah.
that would make sense.
And when you don't have the ears on, they'll just come up to you.
Yeah, they say some pretty hurtful stuff.
Are you all fluent in dog?
Well, it's sort of, you can just tell by the way they're like moving.
Sure.
Yeah, like the tonality of their barks.
the tonality of the bark, the angle of the ears.
I'm genuinely fast. I should maybe study up on dog communication. It seems more common than I thought. It could be a useful skill.
Well, hey, I think my drawing is done.
That was a beautiful memory.
That is
was,
a beautiful memory.
You were being a really
Yeah.
good friend to me, and it really did. That this was like the final push I needed to actually go through with the career change.
I feel like it created a closeness. Our relationship level went up, I think, one.
Yeah,
on this
absolutely.
day. Our social link.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there was like a numeric scale or meter that measured that, it definitely went up.
Absolutely. And I did get a stat boost as well.
Yeah.
In conjunction with that. So that was helpful for me. Me too.
I feel like you're forgetting the most important part.
Now I got to do an impression.
Yes, the impression of Grandpa.
Okay, so Grandpa at this time was sort of something like, "Oh, hey, thanks, York. Oh, wow. Oh, I feel so much more comfortable now.
You sound just
I was
them.
really scared. I'm scared of most things, and this was one of them that I was scared of too.
They're always saying that.
Wow.
But now I'm like less scared. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Thanks. Oh."
Now,
I think it was sort of like that.
I haven't known them for that long, but that sounded spot on to me. That was
Right?
really good.
That was really
Thank
good.
you. I mean,
York.
after hearing your like boring ass dude impression, I was like,
It inspired you to okay, I'm glad. I'm glad my boring ass dude voice could inspire you in that way.
yeah. I just, to do anything like in the realm of that, I think is, I'm honored.
I'm glad to hear it. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Do grandma next?
Yeah. And I'll do a memory of Rosé.
Oh.
All right, grandma, you getting into it?
I'm getting into it, yeah.
So what or do you want York to decide the memory for you?
I had a memory in mind.
Sure.
But, I mean, I'm open to suggestion if York has a better. York has a really good memory.
Well, listen,
Clearly.
Grandma, I'd love to hear what you had in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also like to hear.
Yeah. So we're all three of us roommates.
Yes.
But
Bonded pair.
As you know, York sometimes likes to go out to punk shows, and then it's just me and Rose at the old apartment.
Sometimes I don't come back for several days, so they
Wow, you mosh hard. I respect that. Okay.
Yeah.
I just get lost easy.
Yeah. It's a lost orc.
You could call me a lost orc.
Wow, you guys are clever. I'm loving it.
Eugene's clapping again. Yay.
Y'all look concerned.
You look a little worried. This is a good memory, right?
Yeah, it's a good memory. It's a good memory.
Okay.
Can't wait to see which good memory this is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many.
And this one is...
This one is we were talking about cooking
Sure.
before,
Right.
Yeah.
and Rose has really sort of stepped up as the de facto cook.
She's
Yeah.
she's the dad who stepped
I'm
up.
the dad who stepped
Oh,
up.
okay.
They're all saying this.
Eugene, you should maybe ask her for advice.
You know,
Yeah, I didn't realize you were struggling so much with eggs.
Yeah.
I'm struggling.
I didn't realize that you lacked a lot of food knowledge in general. I wish I had known.
Oh, well, I can make toast because you just make the bread hot.
It's true. That is true.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
And then my food's made for me, so I haven't had to cook.
I know. It's adorable. You should
But-
come over sometime.
Okay.
We'll do whatever this is.
Sort of look at each other with concern in your eyes.
Well, Rose, if Eugene comes over to learn how to cook, what would be a dish that you would teach him?
Have you ever had rice that's fried?
I have.
Oh my god.
And by the way, Eugene, that's not rice that's deep fried in a...
Yeah, like pan in a pan. Do you know which one's the pan?
Yes, that's not the... Okay, so hold on. Fried can be big oil basket.
Right.
It's a deep fry.
And in fact, a fried rice in that respect would be like an arancini or something, which is also...
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think that's the type of fried rice that Rose is talking about.
No, that's above my pay grade.
A pan, that's like what you cook the eggs in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay. I've not had that.
But much like the
You are such a strange little man.
much like the Scotch egg, the fried rice, you cook the rice once, you sort of steam it to cook it once, and then you cook it again. Whereas like similarly to the Scotch egg, where you boil the egg and then you deep fry it. Because if you just tried to deep fry a raw egg, I don't think it would hold its shape the way that a Scotch egg does.
If you deep fry it in the shell, you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I do it.
I have a question.
Yes.
You like the shell.
When you steam, is it like the steam like when they fix my cloaks? Is it the same steam?
Not exactly like that, but it's adjacent. Oh boy.
So it doesn't come out of like the tube.
No.
I feel like we need to figure out how far back in terms of knowledge we need to go with Eugene. I don't
I'm
know, like
starting
exactly.
to worry about you.
Eugene, I feel like you know so much about so much, and it's a little bit concerning that this is causing so much,
Well,
confusion for you.
Eugene, you did mention that you eat a lot of food, but you've never like actually given it thought, right? You just kind of eat what's given to you. Well, I think it's good that now you're starting to, think about what you're eating and, because a lot of work is put into cooking, right? And now that you're sort of cooking on your own and discovering that it can be challenging, I think it gives you a greater appreciation for food in general, right?
Yeah.
It's never too late to learn. Like, we kind of all just started to learn to cook, to be roommates.
Just out of necessity, right?
Every time my my assistant has to go out of town, I have to cook for myself, and I got tired of the little tubed pastas in the box that you sprinkle the orange stuff on.
Macaroni.
You know,
and cheese.
you add water to that, right?
What?
Okay. You also know you boil water and you put the macaroni in there and you cook it, right?
But I feel like it'll make it less crunchy.
Well,
You like how crunchy.
so you
I don't.
Okay. Oh, you don't. Okay. Well, I was gonna say if you liked it that way, sure. But if you so I guess you think you don't like macaroni and cheese?
Well, I like the cheese.
I see.
Is that the orange?
Yeah, that's
the orange is the
Okay.
cheese powder.
Eugene, true properly cooked macaroni and cheese is gonna blow your mind.
yeah.
That those crunchy little macaronis, you boil the water, you pour it in, and they become soft. But you can do them al dente, so there's a little bit of a bite to them, right? If you like, and then you just pour the cheese, add some milk, some butter, mix it up, and it's delicious. So
Yeah.
maybe
Rosé?
You
Rosé
just
can.
need to. Yeah, I can make a mean mac and cheese.
I don't want to ask my assistant Setson to help me. I feel embarrassed.
You
now.
need to start coming over when your assistant's out of town. Like, I didn't know you were living like this.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't ignore what's going on in this picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. This is when I made you poo-poo garbage casserole. And you still ate it.
Yeah, because we're such good friends. And you know what? I thought it was going to taste worse than it did.
How did it taste?
It tasted, it was, sort of like how the dog show was challenging.
Sure.
It was a challenging flavor, but
Yeah.
I felt better for the experience, and I felt like our friendship
Yeah, like,
increased.
I didn't make it poo-poo garbage on purpose.
No,
But it was a learning.
It was a learning experience for you.
It's just what we called it
It's just-
because
yeah.
it came out a little wrong.
it came out a little
What?
wrong, but like we had it was
What was it originally supposed to be?
So you know how we were talking about mac and cheese?
Right.
Oh, the crunchy. The thing is not
Yeah.
supposed to be crunchy.
I didn't always know how to make a mean mac and cheese,
Ah.
but we got there.
it was mean in a different way.
yeah, in like
was
an
an
aggressive
angry-
way.
Was this out of the box macaroni and cheese?
Well, I think you were trying to make. I thought you were trying to make homemade pasta. So you were still using the cheese powder from the mac and cheese?
Well, yeah, I was a little intimidated by having to make cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make cheese.
When you thought making the pasta was not too ambitious for a first.
Well, it seemed a bit more straightforward just at a glance.
I see. And so, what kind of pasta were you making? It looks like they were like black chunks. So what happened?
I you know how they come in different shapes?
Sure.
And some of the times they're in the shape of SpongeBob.
Right.
Something like that.
What kind of character shapes were you trying to make?
Us.
Oh.
Not you, of course. I didn't know you, but
I didn't assume that I was included in this.
me, York, Grandma.
I did think one of those looked like me. I
Yeah.
wasn't going to say it because I thought I'd seemed like I was really
Yeah.
self-absorbed.
There were some like video game characters we liked in there too. You know,
Gonic was in there, I believe.
Gonic.
Who else?
You guys remember that one time we all played that one VR game together?
Oh,
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I wasn't asking you.
No, sorry. I just continue, please.
Yeah.
I remember you not being there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I also distinctly remember not being there. Yeah.
Although he kind of sounded like you.
Yeah?
All of them kind of sounded like you, but maybe it was just because I heard the range of your voice with your boring guy impression.
I see.
So who knows? But I was going for like some customized shapes, and you can't always get it right in one. That's all.
Yeah, but you tried it, and we ate it together, and I think we had a good laugh about it.
Yeah, a laugh is definitely what we had about it.
So now I have to do an impression of Rosé.
Yes.
Okay, it was sort of like, Grandma, I think I might have overcooked these, but do you want to try them anyway?
Wow. But
You were eating it?
Wow! Wow, you're really getting it right in one.
I think what I'm learning is that you guys are just really supportive of each other's creative pursuits. Like York, you put on the dog ears, and Grandma, you tried the poo-poo garbage casserole, and
Oh, I just remembered. York actually left the dog ears, so I was wearing them. I was just trying them on.
I was wondering why they smelled like poo-poo garbage when you gave them back to me.
Well, that is another wonderful memory.
It was a really good memory.
Yeah, I liked that.
Maybe in the moment it was challenging, but now you look back on it and you laugh and you think, oh, that was a fun,
Exactly.
a good time. All right, who wants to go next?
That would be me.
I want to see Rosé's memories of me.
So, Rosé, who are you going to choose for your memory?
Well, there's only one left. It's York.
It's me.
Is Eugene not participating?
Well, we all share the same memories of our time with Eugene, and that's kind of the era of Eugene's life that he's struggling with.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm gonna go make some eggs.
Don't start another fire, sweetie.
Try not to.
We're not going to dredge that up right
Yeah,
now.
also
Sure,
Eugene
sure,
can't
okay.
draw.
Rosé, I know all the good times we've had
Yeah,
together.
we've had so many. I have to really narrow it down.
Yeah. It's going to be hard because every moment spent with me is a moment you treasure.
It's so true.
Just like that Barrowsmith song. It's another band I see sometimes at the alley.
Yeah.
Barrowsmith plays
Yeah.
at the alley?
Whoa.
They
Wow.
do some discreet shows there. They do it under a different name.
What is that name?
Oh, I can't tell.
Oh, I see.
If the word got out, everyone would be there.
Makes sense.
You got to be in the scene. But Kragor, I'll whisper it to you later.
Oh my god.
It's Kragor, but thank you.
That's what I said.
No, you said Kragor. It's Kragor. It's okay.
We'll have to check the tape on that one, Kragor.
Sure.
New York has a bit of an accent, so
Oh, I see. Okay. What is that accent?
It's the Northern Tribe accent.
Can you demonstrate the differences between the Northern accent and a quote-unquote R accent?
Sure, the Northern Tribe accent is sort of like sometimes it'll sound like I said something wrong, but actually that was just the accent.
Convenient.
And I was right.
Oh.
I was right all along.
I see. Okay.
So for instance, if I was like, I want to eat some mashed potatoes, which I say sometimes.
he does say that sometimes.
That's
a
not. I'm
lot.
not saying it wrong.
I see.
That's just how they.
That's just the accent.
Yeah, because you want to eat them so much.
Yeah, it
It's-
makes the accent slip out when I get too excited.
It's a little folksy, the accent.
Yeah.
I would say.
The Northern accent sounds like a really good way to make sure you're never grinked. Ever. Are you familiar with the term grink?
No,
You haven't seen out of character. You haven't seen that tweet where it's like, I was trapped on a desert island or whatever, and it was crazy. And then someone goes, my friend who, God, let me find the fucking tweet. All right, me reciting the
trying
tweet.
to talk about the Grinch.
Yeah, me mispronouncing the Grinch. Okay, let me find the tweet. Okay.
we're gonna put the tweet in the episode.
Yes, so
Yeah.
this is like my favorite tweet of all time. Me telling my story how I survived a plane crash and lived on a deserted island for a year. It was crazy. Friend who once got a text from me where I accidentally called the Grinch the Grink. Was the Grink there? It is my favorite tweet of all time. And so, it seems like the northern accent is a very convenient way to make sure you're never grinked. Because you can go, oh, I didn't mispronounce it's part of my accent. I didn't mispronounce it. It was just, yeah.
I feel like you're trying to imply that I maybe use the accent as an excuse to never get granked, and that is culturally insensitive.
I'm sorry. My apologies. I shouldn't presume that.
Thank you. I accept your apology.
Thank you. And what's this memory here? What are we seeing?
Well,
Oh, it's when I held up my hand.
Yeah. Well, because I always attended your fashion shows.
You did. I saw you out there every time.
Front
That meant a
row,
lot to
every
me.
single one. Because I like fashion, and I love that you did it. So I wanted to commemorate one of my favorite shows.
And this is another great example of a friend supporting another friend in a creative endeavor. You went to your show. That's great.
I'm starting to think that we support each other.
It seems that way. I mean, it seemed just normal to me because we're the only people we each know.
Besides Jancy, and she's
Besides
busy.
Jancy, and she doesn't want us
Yeah,
to show
she's
up.
busy.
She's really busy a lot of the time.
And Eugene just sort of disappears for long stretches of time. We don't hear from him.
He's a new friend.
Even though he's our son. You know, when it's your child, you got to let him fly.
Right. Let him discover independence.
I think we should let him fly less, hearing some of the things I'm hearing today.
Or maybe supervised flying, maybe. Maybe just maybe
we
in the kitchen.
We shouldn't have pushed him out of the nest so quickly, honestly. I don't think he has life skills.
Eugene, are there any other life skills you'd like to learn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Go on.
Well, there's so many. Like, how do you clean?
How do you clean?
Guys, I think we fucked up big time with this
Is it
one.
po-
We
hey.
gotta get a new kid.
Can I just real quick over here? Do we think that maybe he didn't get all his memories back? That like some of the stuff that got erased, like he just like, didn't
permanent?
get.
It's either that, Grandma, or what we thought was memory loss when we first met him was just like how he was in a lot of ways.
It
Like,
might have just been his personality.
like he didn't lose a lot of memories. He just never had them.
Is our son privileged?
Stetson just cleans for me.
This is a real learning moment for all of us, I think.
Stetson cleans for me and cooks for me, but I want him to have more days off, so I want to learn how to do this stuff so that he doesn't feel like he has to.
Because it definitely sounds like he has to.
Well, it sounds like someone has to.
Right. But that's good. I'm glad you're taking the initiative to try to, learn more skills. So cleaning, does anyone have any tips for cleaning for Eugene?
Or I want to learn how to how do you buy a house?
Whoa, okay, that's a big leap. That's a pretty big leap.
Okay.
I mean,
We can't help you with
Yes,
that one.
That's one.
Okay.
That's one we're still working on
that's
ourselves.
You
definitely
should
a
ask
little
Jancy
tricky.
about that one.
Okay.
I got a cleaning tip for you, Eugene.
Oh?
You just wipe it on the floor.
Don't listen to him.
You
But
just
I-
take it, if it's like dirty,
Yeah.
you take your hand and you wipe it on the floor.
But what if I'm in my own home? Because I don't walk around with shoes in my house. What if it gets on my foot?
Then you're even closer to the floor with your
Don't
foot.
listen to them. I'm the one who has to clean those things up.
I can tell that you're the cleanly roommate, and the other
Well, that's
two.
the crazy thing. It's like you wipe it on the floor and then later it's gone from the floor. So like it seems like that's just a great place to put it.
Wait, that's what happens at my house. Is I put something down and then it's like in its correct spot. I just assumed Stetson was doing that.
Yeah, he probably is.
Oh.
Rose, I think you need to help your friends out. Maybe teach them
yeah.
some more.
I feel like I've had a moment of clarity tonight.
Yeah. You definitely are the dad who stepped up, but you might need to maybe step up more than you thought, I guess.
Rose, can I just say, I'm remembering these moments.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever told you this. They got so mad at me every time I'd stop to wait for you.
And you kept doing it, and
But
that's why
I kept doing it anyway
we're besties.
because it was more important to me that I
Yeah.
acknowledged you there.
It does kind of interrupt the flow of the show. I maybe wouldn't encourage that
No.
in future
I
ones.
liked it.
Yeah?
I liked it every time.
That's good. Well, if you liked it, maybe let the people who run the show next time that you're going to do that in advance. Maybe that'll help out.
If you guys come to one of my shows, I'll wave at you.
Okay.
Because you never have done that before.
Well, I haven't had a show since we met.
That's a good reason.
I was starting to wonder why you've never done that.
What kind of shows do you do?
I do seances.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like real ones
Yeah.
Oh,
with actual ghosts.
Yeah, it's really scary.
Yeah, go
Not
ghosts
a
are
scam,
real.
very scary.
The ghost, not the shows. I've never been to one. He hasn't had one.
so
No, I've been taking a break.
so how big are the audiences for your shows?
They're pretty big depending on the venue. It usually sells out.
How many is that?
I-
Like 100, 500?
Usually a few thousand.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
really impressive. A few thousand.
Thank you.
And what happens at a Eugene seance show?
We try to collectively, like, I will contact a lingering dead spirit, and we'll try to help them move on. Sometimes people will come thinking that they're being haunted by a relative, and they are, so they bring their relative,
Okay, yeah.
and we try to help that relative move on.
Okay. And how many of these do you do a show?
However many it takes for about an hour and a half.
What on average? How many do you think you go through in an hour and a half?
4.
Okay,
Yeah.
faster.
I try to help as many as I can, but you also don't want to rush people because they, it's a lot. It's a heavy burden. So I'm trying to find the happy medium.
Right,
No,
right.
we can't be talking about this while this image is being generated
It's a memory.
at the same time. The two things, the juxtaposition.
Yeah, I remember because this was like one of the only shows where Rose and I couldn't get seats next to each
Yeah,
other.
you were like over here.
What outfit was
This
your?
is the dog show.
No, I understand. Oh, I can see that.
Well, I mean, you see the ears and the tail, right?
Was that it?
Yeah,
I see.
like what a dog wears.
Yeah, that's what dogs wear.
Sometimes I had a collar.
Wow. Okay.
It exploded off of your bulging neck.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
flexed.
yeah. You shouldn't have done that.
Was everyone else also dressed like this?
Yeah, I mean this was sort of the theme of
theme.
the show, you know.
So everyone was wearing just the dog ears and a tail.
Again, as we mentioned, this show was very divisive.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, a lot of people after the show were like, "I really loved seeing your penis,"
Oh, sure.
but then there were a lot of people that were like, "I did not want to see your penis.
I wasn't expecting
I wasn't
that.
expecting it, and I was troubled by that."
Was there a proper were people notified that this would be an all nude show?
But
I mean, the poster said it's what dogs wear.
it's what dogs wear. Yeah,
And most dogs I know.
Right.
yeah. Some dogs wear little outfits, and so some of us wore little outfits.
Yeah.
I see.
but not me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so you were the only one who dressed basically tails in ear.
Well, you were like the main one.
I was like this was like sort of the climax of the show, you know. You bring me out like this,
Ah, I see.
and
But before this, people weren't fully nude. It was just like different states of, oh, I'm a dog. I'm wearing a cute
it
dog
was getting
outfit.
closer and closer each time.
Yeah.
okay.
And so I think the crowd was starting to wonder.
And then you came out, and then half the people were like, hell yeah, and half the people were like, oh, they went there, huh? Well,
Yeah, we split the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, people are talking about it.
listen, I encourage this. Maybe next time if you do a show like this, you just kind of let people know in advance, hey, it might go this direction. You know what I'm saying? Just for general comfort. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out there like
Well,
this.
the poster said.
The poster
The poster
said,
said it's what dogs
it's
wear.
what dogs wear. I don't know how much more we could have said.
I understand. I understand that it said it's what dogs wear.
It said the dog show, it's what dogs wear.
Yeah.
Sure.
I thought it was really cool.
I don't disagree. It's a great idea. I just wonder maybe if a little warning on top. Just a little more specific warning might be good.
More specific one. Okay, you know, I mean, again, York's more in the punk scene now, so
Okay.
we're not.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
if you ever get back into fashion, York, that's a good note.
Well, I'll
to
be
bring.
sure to tell that to, the top fashion leader icons of the world that put on this show. Okay. I'm sure they'll listen to me.
Yeah. So this is my fond memory of York.
I mean, this is a great memory.
And what did I say, Rose? Remember what I said?
Yeah, you waved at me and you said, I don't understand why everyone is leaving the room.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty clear on the poster.
You did mention the poster on stage. I forgot that part.
Yeah.
You said that on stage. You said I don't understand why people
loud,
are.
yeah. Yeah, we were having a conversation.
Yeah. Well, I stopped to talk to Rose for a bit.
How long was this conversation, by the way? How long was it?
Just a few minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes, 10 minutes,
Yeah.
max.
A normal amount.
I think 10 minutes at a live show might be a long time for two people to be having a private conversation.
Well, there were definitely more people at the start, like in the audience at the start
Sure.
of the conversation than by
Yeah.
the end of it.
Yeah.
You know,
This was pretty late into the conversation and you were waving the whole time.
And I did walk like right over to Rose, and a lot of people like sort of backed away.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't want to like listen in on our conversation. It would have been rude.
I'm sure that's the only reason.
Yeah.
And it wasn't your outfit
Sure.
No.
because you weren't wearing
I was wearing
one.
what dogs wear.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a really fun night that time.
Me too.
Well, another great example of friends being supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll always support York and grandpa, whichever it is.
Yeah, grandma, grandpa. Well, I hope you all, learned more about each other. It seemed like you learned some interesting things about each other, and also...
I really did. I learned a lot of worrying facts about Eugene.
Yeah,
that's
I
for
think we
sure.
definitely learned the most about Eugene.
We know where the trouble spots are now,
Yeah.
where we got to identify
Yeah.
some.
Eugene
some
walks
issues.
back to the room from the kitchen and goes, put all the eggs in. You said I could boil pasta. I tried to boil eggs.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
They've been in there. They've been in there a while. Should I take them out?
You should definitely take them out. But that's called a hard-boiled egg. What you can do is you can crack the shell off. Don't eat it with the shell on, unless you're York. Don't eat it with the shell on. Peel that off first, and then you can maybe add some salt, some pepper, and you just take a bite. They're great.
Yeah, and Eugene, don't use your bare hands when you take the eggs out.
What am I supposed to use?
Use my bare hands.
There you go.
Okay.
I'll go get them.
Friends supporting friends.
That's right.
Mr. Skullbreaker,
Mr. Krogor. You can call me Mr. Krogor. Yeah.
Mr. Crogor. You take donations, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's what keeps the Lost Orc running.
Okay, I'm gonna write you a check as a thank you
Thank you so much.
donation.
Krogor, you've hit a windfall today. Eugene does not understand the value of money.
Yeah, we're just gonna let him do that,
Yeah,
right?
I think
Yeah.
He's gonna write a number on there. You just say thank you and take it.
Okay, I'll trust you. You guys know Eugene better than me, so I'll just trust your guys' judgment.
Is 5 zeros too much on the end?
No.
I think that's a great
good
number.
amount.
Whatever
That's
you're comfortable.
Should I do it like another zero? in there?
Yeah, one more. I think one more. Yeah, just to
Okay,
be
six
safe.
6 zeros.
Yeah, 6 to be safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Krogor likes and goes, are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know how much money I have, but you can. I don't know how much things cost.
Sounds like a good problem to have. Well, if you're okay with it, I'll take this generous donation. Thank you so much. It'll help keep the Lost Orc running, and more people can come in and explore creative avenues on their own. So thank you so much.
It's a good establishment. I mean, I feel so fulfilled from just remembering. Sometimes just remembering a good time you had really makes it that much better.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah. Well, come back anytime. I always welcome creative folks, and it was creative yolks. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey,
there he is.
Yay, I learned that word today.
You
you
did,
think the
and that's the
fire's
yellow
out yet?
part, right? The yellow
the
part.
yellow part.
Yeah.
Yes, the circle.
Yeah, I am worried about the fire. Much like Rose, I am a bit worried about the
I
fire.
do feel like we came here on a mission and just had a nice break.
Yeah.
The fireman's wiping a tear from his eye. I just want to say that was beautiful. All of that. Friends supporting friends. This seems like a great place.
Have you been watching the whole time?
My job's to make sure no one goes upstairs. So I've been trying not to listen, but I just got so sucked in.
Well, hey, I hope you learned something too.
Yeah.
I did. Well, I just got the all clear upstairs if you guys want to go up and talk to them. They have stuff to tell you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do a little bit of our job.
I'm feeling refreshed. I'm
Yeah.
feeling ready to investigate.
Yeah, Krogor, thank you, man.
You're welcome. I'm glad you feel refreshed. Go out there and do your drawtectiving, and come back anytime.
I will for
Yeah.
sure if I can find this place again.
Well, I'll help you.
Okay.
I
that's
can help.
friends
I know
helping
where it
friends.
is.
I think
know where it
think
is.
all what we've learned is friends helping friends is good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can you, before we go,
Sure.
can you lift me up one more time?
Oh, absolutely.
Krogor picks up and does just.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you.
Really good. That's the good stuff right there.
So strong.
Okay, I'm ready to do whatever comes next.
Okay, bye, Krogor.
Goodbye.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you all too.
I'll call you later.
Okay.
Ooh, the snake we've heard so much about.
It's awfully big.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Are you the Drawtectives?
We are.
Up. Aren't you?
Aren't I who?
Oh wait.
You kind of have a vibe like someone we've met before.
It's giving animatronic.
I am an animatronic.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ah!
Hello. Yes, I am the animatronic who works with the fire department.
Are you the same one from the Celestial Spear, or are you just like the same model?
There's lots of us.
That's
troubling.
off-putting.
I'm an animatronic.
Yeah,
It's possible you met another animatronic.
We did. Yeah. How's the fire situation up here?
All good.
Okay. Well, great.
Do you have any idea who was responsible for setting the fire?
No, the fire was definitely set though. Intentionally.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes. Found something too. It doesn't seem like it's for us, and my chief told me to give it to you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Gimme.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, you got this one, dude.
Get my readers on here. Can you see the allure of my next location, or should I mark it off my list of relaxation spots? You can find me watching, or are you botching it? The snake. Ooh, I get the sense there's might be some clues in this one.
Yeah.
y'all.
Bro's got bars.
Yeah, it is bars.
There's someone over there.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Hey, who's
Person in a
that?
hat. That's Grandma's hat.
Hey.
What are you doing over there?
Excuse me.
Eh?
Oh. Hi. Oh, there they go.
There they go.
Do we think that's a snake?
I thought that was a person.
That's a good point. Thanks for coming, SungWon.
Thank you for having me. This was super fun. Again, I hope people enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun.
Good. Well, thank you. We had a blast as well.
You're welcome.
Fan favorite from the previous season.
Aw.
So
Well, I hope positive Krogor can live up to the hype. But I
help a lot a lot of people, I think.
But I think
yeah.
it was a sweet episode and a lot of fun.
I liked it.
everyone can use a positive Krogor in their lives.
Be the positive Krogor you want to see in the world.
Yeah. Well, in case people don't know who you are or where to find you, where can people find you?
If you want to hear my boring, dull-ass voice, you can go my YouTube channel, ProZD, PROZD, and then just all the websites, Twitter, and everything. Just Google ProZD.
I love listening to your videos to fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm glad. And only for that. I don't even listen to what you're saying. I just, yeah.
Awesome. Go follow SungWon there.
Yeah.
And as always, we're sorry.
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 Sorry.